Hello, everybody. YouTube, it's Jeanette again from JKM Jewelry. And tonight I'm just going to do um, Gemstone's History and Myths video. So if you are new to my channel and you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button right now so that I can continue to give you education and jewelry shows about gemstones. And if there's anything that I've not done as far as education or jewelry, please let me know. So we're just going to go ahead and get started, and it's going to be several gems that we're going to talk about history and the myth of. And the first one is one that's supposed to be a girl's best friend, which is a diamond. So we are going to just jump right in. So diamonds, the history and the myth. Hinduers believe that a flawless diamond would bring misfortune, and the Greeks thought that the diamond could protect them against poison. And in medieval times, those who could afford to wear a diamond jewel to safeguard against the plague. So those are just some myths about the diamond. And the next one that we're going to talk about is the ruby. And these gemstones that we're talking about tonight are ones that are commonly known or should be commonly known by most everyone. So the history and the myth of rubies is at the time of the Borges 15th to 16th century, rubies were thought to counteract poison, and so were much in demand. And it says to rub the ruby on your skin. Those gem tones were once thought to restore youth and vitality. Again, these are just history and myths about gemstones. And the next one is a sapphire. And sapphire at one time, the sapphire were thought to exclude heavenly rays that had the power to kill all poisonous creatures. The Persians thought the earth rested on a giant sapphire and that the blue of the heavens was its reflection. Again, that was a sapphire. And so the next one that we're going to do is topaz. We all know that topaz have several colors, but the history and the myth is in 1255, Saint Hildegard offered to a simple remedy for failing eyesight, to steep a topaz in wine for 3 days and then lightly rub it over your eyes. That was back in 1255. And then the other thing is to wear around the neck a topaz was thought to cure madness. The next one we're going to discuss is an emerald. So it is said that hundreds of years ago, emeralds were thought to possess healing powers, particularly for restoring eyesight. Again, they're talking about your eyes and how they thought the emerald could help with your sight. During the Renaissance, emeralds were exchanged among the aristocrats as symbols and tests of friendship, and stones would stay intact only in the friendship as long as the friendship lasted. So back in the Renaissance period, they thought that if somebody gave you an emerald, it was for friendship, and the emerald would not stay together after the friendship broke up. So that's one of the myths of an emerald. And then for aquamarine, in medieval times, this stone was thought to reawaken the love of marriage couples. It was also believed to render soldiers invincible. And then it says aquamarine is known as a sailor's stump gem, ensuring that safe passage across a stormy sea. So in times in history, there were many things that was thought that gemstones could actually do or help you in some way. So the next one, which is common as well, which is a garnet. And the history and the myth of this stone is in medieval times, garnets were thought to, garnets were thought to cure depression, protects against bad dreams, and relieve diseases of the liver and hemorrhoids. According to legend, Noah used finely cut glowing garnet to illuminate the ark. So that is what is said in history and myths about the garnet. And the next stone we're going to talk about is amethyst, which is the birthstone for February. And the myths of that stone is amethysts were thought to induce a sober mind. The name is derived from the Greek word amethystos, which means against drunkenness. And this next one is peridot, which is the birthstone for August. And those myths in history is the early Egyptians claimed that peridot glowed in the night, but was invisible by day. So they're saying that you could see the peridot, you know, if you were minding for it in the daytime, but you could, in the nighttime, but you could not even see it in the daytime. In the Middle Ages, peridot was believed to dispel the darkness and terror of the night. King Edward VII of England used to wear the peridot for good luck. So that's another history and myth stone. And the last, let me just make sure. Pearl. The history and myth about a pearl is according to the Romans writer Pliny. Cleopatra dissolved the priceless pearl earring in her wine and drank it as a testimony of love for Antony. Pearls have long been used for medicinally. They were thought to cure anything from fevers to stomach ulcers. So that is again some myth and history on the pearl. Let me know if you guys like that type of things about gemstones, so that I can bring you more. I will be doing other shows about gemstones, as well as doing jewelry shows. So if you enjoy, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you come across the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know how you feel about the content. I would appreciate it. And again, thank you guys. Have an awesome rest of your night and be blessed.